What's going on, everybody? So, I had a very trying day today. A lot of things happened. If you follow me on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, you would have seen a post that I posted in regards to an incident that happened in my family. My son was a victim of child abuse by his mother, and the DA is saying that they don't have enough evidence to pursue criminal charges, which I find hilarious. And it makes me just think about our system and how our system works. Like how you can have police literally killing people and murdering people on tape and get away scot-free, but because my son says, hey, my mom pushed me, threw me up against this wall. I hit this furniture. It cuts me in my back. I hit my head against another piece of furniture. And because it's he say, she say, it can't even go to trial. It can't get looked at. It can't get presented in front of a jury of peers to see who believes what and bring forth stuff. I'm being told you don't have enough evidence. Yeah, did you get it on tape? Did someone else see it or something like that? I'm like, you got people killing people on tape and getting away with it. But you can't bring up evidence and try and do this for a young black male who is suffering trauma? Like, where's the protection? Where is it? Because as a father, I'm sitting up here like, how do I protect my son in situations such as that? When we have a system that's set up to fail us, when we have a system that's set up to not protect us when things go wrong with us. It's completely unfair. And it breaks my heart that he has to go through something like this and everything else. And, I'm getting him all the proper things that he needs and all that other stuff. And shout out to everybody that reached out and gave me prayers and good energy and positive vibes and said they were looking out. And to all the people that called me and hit me up talking about not putting it on blast, I get where you're coming from 100%. And I think my intent on trying to put pressure on the DA for something got lost in what it was what happened with my son. And I can see that and I get that. But the point was to put pressure on the DA like, yo, we got kids out here that are being abused and are victims of domestic violence. And all of a sudden, oh, I don't have enough evidence to do that. Like, I believe your kid. I believe she's guilty. The DA literally told me, I believe your kid. I believe you. I believe she's guilty. But my hands are tied because ethically, I can't pursue the case because if I took it to trial, it probably won't win. So we're not trying now because we think we won't win. We're not trying now. We're not allowing people to have their day in court, to have their time to be able to say something against somebody because of that. This is wrong. We have a system that is broken. A system that is broken. And it's not just in cases like this. It's in completely other cases that we have in society that's going on. For the whole reason Colin Kaepernick took a knee down. And way more other people and what they're doing. We have a system that is not set up to be able to allow victims to get their say or get their day. You could get off little technicalities and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. We need to be able to protect those who are innocent and being accused of things that they didn't do. So I'm not saying that at all. And I know that we have a checks and balance system and due process to be able to do that. But damn, can we at least go through the due process? Can we at least see that forward? Can we at least do that? Telling someone, yo, you can't exercise your right to go up against this person because I don't think it'll win. When I thought the whole point of our due process was to, you have the ability to face your accusers in court. So doesn't that mean that the person accusing the person of doing something should be able to go to court to have that person to face? And we're stopping and playing games at, well, you know what? this don't look winnable, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I believe you. I think she's guilty, but we can't do that. But, this is just my thoughts. And I promised y'all we was gonna talk about everything on Brilliant Nation. That's what we gonna do. And this segment here is gonna be just my thoughts. When something perplexes me and I got thoughts, I'm gonna put it out there. And you know what? It's up to you guys to comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you got going in your brain about the things that I'm saying. I want you to agree and disagree. That's the only way we can have a conversation, is if we're really putting the truth out there and putting our feelings and our opinions out there and being respectful about it. Just because you disagree with me doesn't mean that I'm going to block you or I'm going to think you're wrong or anything like that. It's just your difference of opinion. And you know what? I need that so I can see the other side. Other people who might agree with me need that so they can see the other side. So make sure you comment. Make sure you be honest. You be truthful. You say your piece. Be respectful. And we just going to keep this thing going. But yeah, this is your boy KDC. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts. I'll see y'all again soon.